Have you ever had one of those days when you thought to yourself, I just don't feel like myself today. I'm foggy and confused. I don't know what's going on. You ever have one of those days? We all have. Sooner or later, we all will. It's an interesting experience when it happens. And then over a short period of time, everything clears up and we're back to our usual irascible self. And yet, we don't know what it was that caused that interlude of ourselves being so foggy and out of touch, not only with our surroundings, but who we are. Well, there's a term that applies to certain people, and it's called mind bender. It's where you're in that psychological position when, for all practical purposes, your thoughts are no longer your own. It's like someone else is giving you input, and you don't know who it is or what exactly the input is, only that you are no longer the person you always thought yourself to be. You are not just confused, you are psychologically lost. It's as if someone else is stepping in and taking over your life. Now there's an interesting scenario, and it happens around the world to a great many people. We're talking about dark workers, people who are seriously immersed in the black arts. They are no longer the person they used to be. They are obsessed with their position in the hierarchy of darkness. Why? What is it that's so compelling? What draws them in ever deeper to this untenable realm? It's the promise that they can expand their own spiritual prowess. They can become spiritually stronger than they otherwise could on their own. These are just some of the promises that are made to them. Very few of those promises are ever kept. And the deeper they go, the less touch and connection they remain in contact with when it comes to reality. Because reality for them is no longer their own. It's up for grabs. And no matter which way they turn, there doesn't seem to be a clear path by which they could exit the position they now find themselves in. It's a real phenomena. And many people, those that are immersed, you might say, in the dark arts, find themselves sooner or later. It's a terrible, terrible situation to be in. While you still can, while there's still time enough left for you to do this, before you yourself become one of the mind bent, accept and believe that Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior. And don't put this off, because tomorrow is not guaranteed to anyone. Until next time, this is Stephen. Talk to you when the wind shifts. See ya. Bye.